Good afternoon, everyone. So, from my personal experience, I see the people are affected by the issue of status from USA. I see the people are affected by the issue of status in Canada. I live in a community that's the port of entry for the immigrant, South Asian especially. And also I call it the Ellis Island for Bengali community. I live in Tisdale. This is the area, designated area, one of the 9 designated areas, Crescent Town. So I saw every day a lot of people are affected by the issue. A lot of people picked out by the CIC, disappear, missing. I just give one scenario. One of the men who did a lot of work with the public health, 5 years work experience, contributed a lot of experience to the Canadian society, give a lot of things, but still his skill is not identified because of the status. He is in deportation orders right now. His all application get denied. So we try hard to keep him in here because we need him. He give a lot of workshop with the women, giving the idea about the health, but still we can't keep him. Not only this senior, a lot of people are getting like this way, disappear. One of the women who came in here, has a lot of skill, leadership skill, education and everything, so working hard, but still can't stay in this country because of the status. When Canada is built with the immigrants' blood, and we need more immigrants, I don't understand why a lot of immigrants are affected by the issue. I think it's good enough to stay to good enough to earn to good enough to stay. If they can earn money, they deserve to stay in this country. So my understanding is like government should have to think like this way. If the immigrant can contribute this country, they should deserve the space to stay in this country. And we need every year foreign new Canadian to come to contribute this country, to build this country. Why we are not giving the chance to these people to stay in this country? The kids who brought up in this country, and we deport them from here to their own country. The language is not good, familiar to them, the culture is not familiar to them. So we kill their whole life. And this is not good. I feel it like there has to be find some way to keep these people in here. I work in an organization at USA called DRUM. This is Rising Up and Moving. They work very closely with the non-immigrant people. I fight over there for the Legal ID Act. When this Legal ID Act is coming, I feel it that lots of drivers who are driving in USA and earn money for their family, their driving license get denied because of the status. We fight hard, but we can't win. Everywhere systems is like this way, you can fight, you can yell, you can cry, but no answer is coming. You need to change the system to identify these people's need, who really contribute in Canada, US, everywhere. So through my experience, I feel it like how hard people live in a country without the status. It looks like you live in a country without your life. And it is like one kind of joke. The people's education, experience, everything is identified with only one card, green card or permanent residence. People is nothing. Only the residency card is the important things. Human has nothing. No human get dignity without these things. I'm Sultana Jahangir in here. If I don't have any document, I don't have any right to come in here. If I don't have document, I don't have any right to work. So the document is the main things in here to identify your skill. So shame these things, shame on this system. That system doesn't identify people's skills, educations, people's contributions, only identify the green card or the permanent resident. This is the seal you need to be stay in this country and raise your voice. This is totally shame. The people who get deported, if you check, you're going to find out that a lot of people has a lot of experience. They can contribute in this society. They work hard. 10 years, 12 years, they give a lot of things in this country. They didn't get nothing, only the kick to go back to their country. We should not do it. When we say human rights, When we say human dignity, we should have to pay attention for this thing. How many tablets?
Just one.
Okay. So the things is in here, another things I want to mention in here. That the fight, we want to do it right now to change the root system. When we see the city is a sweatshop, I'm going to tell that city is not only sweatshop. The whole world becomes a sweatshop, where people's contribution never get identified. The working class who are the builder of the city, builder of the nation, builder of the country, their work never get identified. Only 10% peoples of the world enjoy the 90% of the wealth in the world. And only 10% wealth is enjoyed by 90% people. There is a lot of inequality. If there is no equal, there is no justice. And I said, like, to the government requesting every official and every policy maker, please sit down together, try to find out the way to keep these people in this country. And don't divide the immigrants and non-immigrants like this way. There should be only one name immigrant. There should not be that two names. That is permanent residents, non-document, undocumented, illegal, missing link. Human can't be a missing person. It's not a goods or things that you miss. So every day we face in the community, the people are missing, disappear. One day called me. Yesterday I saw her in the apartment. The day after yesterday, she called me from the prison center. Someone picked her from her house, and all the furniture, money, everything's left in here. What is this? This is the system called humanity, dignity, human rights? No. Please wake up, sit down together, try to find a way how we can keep our brothers, sisters who has the ability to stay in this country. Status of the people doesn't mean that a chunk of people are going to get the status and stay in the country by the permanent residency or green card. Status of the people means all of the human has the right to stay in this country. So again I say, migration is a human right, and if you are staying in this country, if you are good to work, you deserve to stay in this country. Thanks.